Evelyn's not at the camera. She's getting Friday night. The LBCG Drama Department. My name is John Warren, and I am not the director of tonight's production. I am very, very excited that we have a guest artist working with our students this time around, Michael Wayne Rice, who's in the back. We give him a big round of applause. It's really a hallmark of the program that we try to work with a lot of guest artists. We try to bring in people with a great deal of expertise who are working artists out in the community, and to expose the students to the expertise and the different approaches and kinds of styles that they have. And so I'm really thrilled that the program has now grown to a point where we can actually bring somebody in to be a guest director on one of our productions. We keep expanding our production values as the years go on, being able to purchase more lighting equipment, afford more supplies for our scenic design and things like that. And that is all done through your generosity. So I hope you notice there's a basket in the back. If you can provide an additional contribution about what you gave for your ticket, we certainly will put it to good use. One other thing I want to say about tonight's production, I'm very excited about just the level of student ownership of this production. If you look on the back of the program, we have a drama cabinet. It's a cabinet of students that really actually do take care of everything. And it's been really gratifying to see the kind of mentoring and peer development that's been going on through the show. And so
should I call it out Evelyn in camera, or just include it in the shot?
I'm really thrilled that the students have been able to step up and really own every piece of this process. So what you're seeing tonight really is their work. So thank you for being here to honor that. Lastly, a couple housekeeping things. If you do need to use the restroom, the restrooms all the way down at the end of the hall are available. Those doors are open. If you do need to step out of the auditorium during the show, please use that door over there. Seth, if you can wave, that door over there is unlatched, so you'll be able to open and close it pretty quietly. It does slam if you let go of it, so if you could be careful, we'd all appreciate it. And that is also where the actors will be coming
Evelyn,
to
look at the camera
meet
because you're on
folks if you're
camera.
waiting for them after the show. You can meet them out in that direction. There are 2 acts. Each act is, I think, first act's about an hour, second act's a little under an hour. And finally, if you would take out your cell phones and make sure they are set to quiet or vibrate or something that will not disturb anyone if they go off. We all would appreciate that as well. So with that, thank you so much for being here and enjoy tonight's entertainment.
Your mother will explain everything, and if she won't, I will.
Hey, Margo, you just can't leave me here. Not like this. Hey, Margo!
Thank you. Now, I'd like you to spread out. Find a little space. Good. And now, in no particular order, one by one, I'd like you to introduce yourselves.
In the dark?
In darkness, under the cover of darkness, we cannot see who speaks. You have anonymity. I give you the stream of darkness as a cloak, and cover, and protect.
Hey, this is great. First, we're in Camp Sunnyside. Now we're in Poetry 101.
As a cloak, and cover, and protector, so that you can face both your fears and yourself.
Man, if anyone with any kind of fear here, you gotta know anything coming. I stick around here for 3 weeks. You have your mind.
You may begin as the spirit moves you.
Okay, well, whatever. I'll start. My name is Stevie Gallagher, and I'm an alcoholic.
This moment is yours to do as you wish, but there is a real opportunity here. This could be your new beginning. It might be worth embracing.
My name is Paula, and I'm from Pittsburgh.
My name is Paula. I live in Pittsburgh, and I make pianos.
My name is Paula, and I'm addicted to Second Life. I started summer before my senior year, 2 years ago. I was just borrowing my stepmom's account at first. I mean, she's totally hooked. Not that she would admit it, but now I'm in game more than she is. I mean, like, constantly. I want to stop, but I can't.
Wow, that was really anonymous. Thanks, Paula.
Names are optional. The important thing is to speak.
I don't think I can do this.
You can. You absolutely can.
I don't do Second Life. That thing is racing. Griffin on 5.
Alright, fine. Hope for me is Madison, Wisconsin. Now to Madden NFL 13 with the OTP feature. Not fantasy football, preseason, postseason, NFL, college. I have a new Canadian. You wanna know guys' stats? What's behind those stats? All the frat guys place their bets through me. I got booking in Vegas dining me up for tips. My block gets 3,000 hits a month, which is nuts. Like last year, made more than my folks.
Get real.
I think we should focus on the positive.
Yeah? Like what?
You know, things that ground us.
Will you tell us what grounds you?
Painting, mostly. I paint.
So you're here because you've got like a painting addiction.
No, I hardly ever paint anymore. I don't have the time.
And you don't have the time, why?
Hey! You don't get to interrogate him. At least, not until you've said something yourself.
Well, Paula from Pittsburgh, I count 6 of us, and so far, only 4 spoke. So don't go calling me the only wallflower.
Yeah. Your turn, Margot. Time to suit up and buckle your chin strap.
Okay. The reason I didn't speak is because I'm obviously in the wrong place.
Good thing it's so dark and anonymous and all. Otherwise, I'd swear that's Margot the new girl.
Okay, I do play computer games, sure. Because they're incredibly involving, and to be in the moment like that, focus like a laser, you're full straight up, and every reflex ready for that next move. I mean, that's living. That's like the way it should be, with danger and high stakes, and you're not just watching the story, you're in it. You are the story. And there are moments where you're in such a zone, it's like an out-of-body experience and a total adrenaline rush. But see, I don't game like all day long. I mean, yeah, it gets pretty hardcore, but only when time allows, when school allows. School comes first. Work, then work study. What I do in game, it's strictly an outlet, like a social outlet. You know, my mom and my cousins, they scrapbook. My uncle comes and me, you guys know.
What's the game, Margot? Borderlands?
Don't tell me it's Minecraft.
Fable 3. No, Halo. No, and no.
Warcraft.
Yeah, World of Warcraft. And I kick ass.
What's your name?
Margot.
No, your tune, moron.
I don't think I want to tell you.
Stevie, your turn.
Come on, Stevie. We did it.
Yeah, everybody's doing it. If I can do it, then you can do it.
It feels good afterwards.
You know what? You guys are like 5 cans short of a 6-pack. You know that? Insane.
It's Warcraft, isn't it? You play too.
This is gonna be the worst summer camp ever.
Thank you. Now we know where we stand. And you're all adults, so in theory, you can leave whenever you wish. But each of you made a deal with your parents, your guardian, and I think you understand that there will be significant consequences on the home front if you don't keep up your end of that bargain. Now, time to sleep. We have a lot to do tomorrow.
I said I could break for it. Tonight. Before they were organized enough to do it.
I don't know. That's Ronjaline's right. If we just go home, if I just go home, it's over. Like over.
Who's saying about going home? So where are we going? Anywhere but here. On the snap, we go together. Here's the highway. Then, we split up. Deep route, crossing Pirates, Skinny Coast. They'll never catch us.
I don't know. Don't you think you like tort folks?
Yeah, once they took our wallets.
And your cell phones?
So we don't have cash, plastic, weaponry.
Weaponry. Talking about hitchhiking.
Pitching? I don't know.
We quit.
What?
I don't know. Is there anything else you can creepy know?
Well, that, well, you know, jittery. And this is the first time I've been away from my box, and I don't know in years.
Rob's got a computer.
She might. I don't know.
Can we have one voice in the huddle?
Everyone just got their cabin. That's the quarters like.
You gonna share those or what?
If we can get in there, she does have one, that would be crucial.
Why?
We keep sharp. Practice.
Yeah, maybe it was on Xbox.
There's gotta be a way. A moment when their backs are turned.
That's what I'm talking about! I'm talking about running the quarterback sneak. You two losers are talking about staying.
I don't know. We just got here, and they
talking in my sleep. Maybe I'm having a dream. A dream where I'm hoping you'll shut up and leave me alone.
Come on, I'm not that bad. Look, we're both cabin mates, we're stuck in this OVH thing, and we're both way into Warcraft. Can't we at least, bond?
What's an OPH?
Outdoor behavioral health care. My folks have been threatening to send me to one of these for like 2 years.
So why'd you finally say yes?
I didn't. They said they'd stop paying tuition. I mean, they don't pay all of it, but I didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah, me too, but
No.
they got it all wrong. I'm not addicted. I don't need to be here.
What? Hey, no. No, going back to sleep. Come on, let's spill some beans.
You're gonna wake Paula.
What have you got for an avatar? Okay, fine. I'll go first. My main guy is called Barley. Not much to look at, maybe, but I've got spells that could frag an army.
You're playing a guy?
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
I like playing a girl.
At the last and easy squeezy tidbit of information. Now let's get the rest. Name, rank, serial number.
Founding member of the Dreaming City Guild.
For real.
I've done all 5 bosses in the Sapphire Tower.
Twice. So you hit 80.
I'm using the camera thing.
And you say you don't need to be here?
Well, looky who's awake.
You would know anything about it. A couple of my stepsisters are way deep into Warcraft, so I know. The Sapphire Tower is a major league. Everyone's an expert. Are you going to turn those off, or do I have to call Rhonda? Courtney! In the flesh! Well, in the spirit. What are you doing? Dancing! What is it with that? Sleeping. Oh, sorry. I can just tone it down. What do you think about super serious? Okay, I am not super serious. He thinks you are. Well, where'd you get the killer boots? You like them? They're my dancing shoes! So you're going to a party? Who knew, right? Well, I can tell you one thing. There is no party around here. Clearly. This place makes dumps look cool. Well, what are parties like with you? Where you are?
The usual. It's like I keep telling you. Being dead is exactly like being alive, except you're dead.
Why do I not feel encouraged?
Sorry. I didn't mean to be down. It's great to see you.
And you, I mean, you look amazing.
Thanks. Dying was actually really good for my acne.
Can I come?
Where? The afterlife?
No, the party.
Oh, sorry. To get onto this invite list, you kind of have to be dead. Wait. You're not getting off suicidal on me, are you?
No.
For true?
Okay, cross my heart and hope to die. Joe.
Oh, I got it. Hey, is that my ring?
Yeah, do you mind?
No, I'm flattered. It's totally me and totally you.
Yeah, but you can't stay,
No,
right?
I'm trying.
This isn't like the
It's not working.
You know me. Here today, gone tomorrow.
That part I know.
Sorry. That came out wrong.
Do you miss me? Are you able to miss me or Mom, or is that breaking some kind of rule?
I miss who I miss. I love as I like. The gates of eternity are wide open, and all that glitters might be gold.
Courtney?
Party time, Margot. 50 paces and closer.
I don't know, but I've been told. I don't know, but I've been told. My hiking boots are full of mold.
Well, please enough. You'll be needing those. Probably a lot sooner than most of you would like.
I've got allergy.
Which is why you brought your antihistamine. Now, I realize that blindfolds require a bit of trust. So please, trust me, and put them on.
I'd really feel a lot safer if I knew what was going on around me
two-dimensional medium?
Okay, so 2 dimensions are real. Well, what about 4? What about time?
Okay, Margot, it's alright. It's okay.
What about jewelry? Are these like actual diamonds?
Please, don't be afraid. Any of you are strong to it. I know there's a lot you're holding in. But once we tap that, once you're in touch, we can make some real progress on your emotion regulation skills.
Don't look now, but these woods are crawling with teenagers.
Let's try another exercise.
If you gave me my iPhone back, I bet there's an app that would work just as well.
Let's all face outward, away from the campfire. Stevie. Thank you. Now, I'm going to hand each of you an object. Without using your eyes, I want you to decide on the object's proper use.
Dude, you're like the strangest person I have ever met.
It's bread.
Some kind of roll.
So we can eat it, right? The proper use of bread.
It might not be real bread.
No, this is bread, I'm sure.
It could be poisoned or worse, made to look like bread. When we eat it,
Merch delicious.
Exactly. You're using your senses, employing your sense of taste. Now, how many of you snack or eat meals while playing your various computer games?
All the time.
Judge Judy.
And how many of you can truthfully say that when combining these activities, you are participating fully in the act of eating? Do you even taste your food, your drink? Now, take a moment, breathe in, and take another bite of your bread.
Yeah.
Remember that if you were digital and only digital, you would never be able to do this.
I feel like I'm in church. Like, this is the bread, this is the body.
I'm second.
Of course. Here, you can take your blindfolds off now. Eat. And remember the story of Izani, goddess of Japan.
Say what?
Izani, who only wanted to populate the earth with other gods and goddesses.
So, it's like camp policy for you to drown us in creation myths?
You are already living, each of you, in constructed worlds, but these are not the only worlds available. And I'm trying, in my own way, to do what I can to help you see them.
Do I look Japanese to you?
How about we let her talk?
Thank you. The goddess Izani did indeed people the earth with her wonderful children. But when she gave birth to the fire god, she was burned, fatally burned, and forced to live for eternity in the other underworld. And here on earth, centuries later, fire still burns out of control if given half a chance. But if we pay attention, we can learn to put it out. Margot, hold off a moment. Before we left, your mother provided a pretty complete history. Family, medical.
Just what you wanted, a little bit of light reading.
I know you're fighting a real awful battle.
You stop, we both know you're not a real doctor.
If you're dealing with depression, if you feel that you're slipping, I'll do everything in my power to help.
And I can't wait to see how that goes.
She told me about your sister, the accident. I know you were close.
Thanks, Mom.
She felt we should be made aware. Good night, Margot. I really am sorry. Margot, are you coming? Hi, Jeff.
Did you hear that?
I thought these woods were supposed to be safe. we need now are 2 drones.
Jackpot.
Power on. Check.
This is gonna be so awesome.
Yeah, not if she doesn't have an account.
Well, does she?
I'm checking. And I will be darned if she does.
I knew it! Because she's got to know about us. She's got to do her research, see? What we're hooked on, I just knew she would have an account.
Yeah, but see, I wonder if the boyfriend place, I mean, like, why you?
Who cares already? Just log on.
Okay. And we're in.
Well, you're new.
Not to me, I'm not.
Is that pray tell that comes with a profound?
Oh, so you want profound? Check this out. There was once a young actor, and he goes to the chief monk and he says, Master, I know that the world rests upon the back of a giant sea turtle, and then that turtle rests upon the back of an enormous elephant. But I've gone to see the hermit high on mountain top, and he says it's the other way around. Which, master, is the truth? And the wise old monk just smiles and he says, My son, you are both mistaken. It's turtles all the way down.
What man of charlatan told you that?
My controller, who is certifiably nuts, by the way. But hey, I'm Barley, ranking member of the Blue Staff Guild.
Night watch.
Night Watch, as in Dreaming City, but honors online.
I take it you're a wizard.
Oh, why yes, slice and dice and yeah.
Any skills in particular I should know about?
Well, there's nothing I can't do.
How about rub your tummy and pat your head?
Hey, you want in on a secret? When I get a place of my own, a really sweet, defensible tower, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Marry Hermione Granger.
Who?
Some girl my controller keeps talking about. Supposed to be like a walking artifact, though. Unbelievably skilled, off the charts intelligent, and hot.
My controller talks a lot about tests. Tests she doesn't pass.
I don't get it.
When completing exams, my controller fails to demonstrate mastery.
Oh, okay. So what's her name?
Margot. Look. Hold.
What?
50 paces, north by northwest. See it?
Got it.
What is it? Troll. Cool. Let's drag it. You provide a distraction. I'll flank it. Engage it from behind. A troll. 1-on-1. You're the one with the killer deer score.
Yeah, I'm not using most of it. What? It's more challenging without.
I don't care about challenges. I don't want to die.
I told you. I've got your chance. Be back. But if perchance thou hast any good promise, now do the thing you've done.
Here, trolly, trolly, troll. Come out, wherever you are.
Margot, do something!
Stupid troll.
Okay, my heart has stopped. I'm in serious need of a medic.
Okay, relax. I told you. Strategy and tactics. I'm good at this.
It was coming right at me. And you did well. That's a good one there.
There might be more of them.
There are.
You've been here before?
Hundreds of times.
You're farming.
Kill enough trolls. Who knows what they might have? And besides, there's a lair nearby.
Where?
Very nice district. I've never been able to find it.
Well, if there's a lair.
Exactly. Gold. Who knows what else. But we can't let the other trolls get suspicious. Come on.
Do I have to touch it?
Grow up! Well, who would have thunk it?
What?
Shy little Margot.
Okay, I am not shy.
Liar.
Okay, but logged on, I can do whatever I like, and what I like is no limitation.
That I get. I mean, that was like lethal.
Okay, hold on. Someone's coming.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Get the stools.
Go, go, go. Come on.
That was close.
But
What are they talking about?
I don't know.
I get it. It's the little stuff, like weather forecasts or cutting your nails. That one spoon that you like better than all the others in the drawer because it just really fits your hand.
Oh, I know what you mean. I do the same thing.
Now, again, please, let us greet the sun and speak.
I'm grateful for friends.
Or it would be if you had any.
I have friends. Thousands of friends.
Oh, so you Facebook too?
No. Well, I did. But I'm friends with kings and queens and I know people all over the world.
No, you don't. You're with your second life face. Avatars are out.
Of course you do know. Except statistics. Have you ever been face to face with a real life football player?
Yeah.
Why would I want to do that?
Let's focus! Del, look inward and announce the world what makes you happy.
Well, I ever love raging part. Like I had breakfast this morning, be the first thing I ever miss, like, pizza, pepperoni pizza.
With pineapple, Hawaiian pizza, that is me.
Pepperoni, pineapple, and anchovies.
Girl, that is gross.
No way. Anchovies, oh, that sounds awesome. And then we get like breakfast cereal.
Joey.
What?
We're supposed to be bearing our souls here.
Oh, okay. It's just I don't know how to do that.
What about family? I mean, are you thankful for them? I know I am.
Even though they sent you here, locked you up.
I asked them to send me. You're kidding. I have a problem.
Nobody asked for this.
I'm also thankful for my roommate and my church.
Oh, please.
Why do you think I'm horrible just because I want to get better? Why do you think you're sick? Because I am. I'm an addict.
And you're like, what, excited about this?
The first step is admitting that you have a condition. Okay, Paul, there's nothing chemical. It's not like we're ingesting anything. Why are you so afraid of being an addict? Why do you want to stamp it on your forehead and running around like some punishment? Oh, look at me. I'm an addict. I've tried hypnosis. I've tried prayer.
Hypnosis? For serious?
It worked for a while. Okay, well, look over here. When I snap my fingers, you'll be cured.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Joey, will you share with us something from your life, an event or experience that never fails to put a little extra adrenaline in your day?
I don't know.
Joey! Man,
Well, there's only one thing, really. One thing that's like what you said, and that's very much it.
I'm going to suggest something to you. To all of you. The Xbox games, and especially the MMOs you play, are designed intentionally and cynically to seduce you. They employ simple behavioral conditioning principles such that you perform a certain task you are consistently and predictably rewarded.
cool by me. I like being predictably rewarded.
Snap! Let's extrapolate. If you killing a Warcraft torch, or farming a gold or skin, or what have you, you gain power, and probably social standing.
Great, so now you've got something against being popular.
The game sets the rules. You follow. You think that you are role-playing, when in fact you are at the mercy of the game itself. You're being taught to become an addict.
Okay, that is like a seriously flawed argument.
No. That's right. That's exactly right. Because what we've got, it isn't a physical addiction, it's a psychological addiction.
I thought it was social.
It's both!
Okay, look. Let's take a break. Besides, you'll like this better.
But I can't stop. I'm at the mercy of the game.
Male. Let's see. Joey Rushi. Stephanie Gallagher. Sorry, Stevie. Paula Gonzalez. Keith Moss. And Margot Cates.
What about me?
Sorry, nothing today.
My dear Margot, I don't know how to begin. I am terrified that I've done the wrong thing sending you to that place. That you'll come back and the walls will be higher than ever, and you'll still have no idea how this has affected me. The time I've put in, the money, and I've spared no expense, Margot, none. The hours I work, the money I bring home, it's all for you. So try and have a good day. I'm rooting for you, and I know Courtney is too. Love, forever and beyond. Mom.
She got one part right. I am rooting for you.
Yep. Well, it's nice to know if I have to be one of your camps. I'm at the best.
Seize the day. That's what I say. S-E-I-Z-E. Seize. Make the best out of wherever you are.
So what, no party today?
Can't find my boo.
I'll help you look.
Just like old times. Scatterbrain Courtney lost her homework, lost Peas, lost hers. But no worries, Margaret lost the case.
Kid sisters do have their uses.
You were the best. No girl could ask for better.
So, where do we start?
Where were you last? I'm not sure.
Okay, well, you must have been somewhere.
Where were you?
I was at the campfire. We got mail, then we had an hour of free time, so I just stretched out on one of these benches and took a nap. Guess I'm still taking it.
So maybe I left around here someplace? Or maybe Night Watch took her.
I don't see how.
How's she doing?
You would not believe your dear report.
Over 5,000?
5,910.
Whoopee! Rock on.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome, but it would be pretty cool if you were still playing her.
She's yours now. And that's okay. I want you to have her.
The first day you showed me your car. I will never forget.
You wore those stupid pink berets.
You were so quick at it.
You thought so then. But, I mean, over 5,000? That takes a lot of game time. Maybe more than is good for you? Let's get a picture. You got a phone?
No, you.
Mike. Yeah. Okay. Set for camera. Okay. Smile. Huh. You look so cute.
You're not in focus.
Go through the territory. Everybody is here. It's weird.
Oh, so you can't photograph dead people.
I guess not.
Well, what's it like?
Well, you can't ask that.
Can you at least tell me about the truck part?
I remember I had this piece of tomato skin stuck in my teeth. You know how they get jammed up in there sometimes. So I looked at the rearview mirror to get a peek, and when I looked back at the road, there was this huge truck coming at me right over the side of the line. And I remember thinking that I had to think something because I might not get another chance, but then I couldn't think of anything. And
That's it?
one thing's for sure, that truck, when it's coming right through your windscreen, it's fucking huge.
Okay, where are you going?
You know how dreams make sense for a minute and then totally fall apart?
Yeah, but I'm not done.
Come on, these boots are meant for walking in. Besides, it's time for you to get back to your nap. Come on, lie down. There you go. Dream a little dream of me.
I've got it all planned out, and I'm going tonight. The long bomb, are you with me? Don't say I don't know.
Donovan, even if you get to the main road, what then? You're seriously gonna hitchhike.
Why not?
Okay, you're gonna survive that. Where exactly are you going?
My girlfriend's sister, she's got an apartment in Tulsa.
You're gonna hitch to Tulsa.
I want to go to Tulsa.
Why? What's wrong with Tulsa? Oh, that's it.
Hey, keep a break, okay?
Why?
You think you're a team player, but you're not. The way things are right now, you're really dangerous.
The way things are?
They're out there, watching.
Who? Rhonda? The counselors?
You don't already know? Maybe it's better if I don't tell you.
Man, all I know is, when day comes, going on my own.
Wake up, sleepyhead! We've got camp stuff to do. One, two, ready, go.
We were masked already. Defenses that run very deep. What will one more hurt? Good. Now, 6 campers in search of bedrock. You stand ready to embrace your fears.
Well, for starters, I'm afraid you're really gonna make us go hiking.
Yes? Good. But something you've seen. Something you've learned. Something that's stuck in your soul.
They showed us this movie in history class about the Holocaust. There were bodies being bulldozed.
I found a dead person once in my church. I was going to go to confession when I saw this woman. She was lighting a candle and she fell down. I watched her go down. The candle caught on her sleeve. I went over to stamp it out, but I stamped on her arm by accident and she just lay there. I touched her neck to check for a pulse, and I just stamped on a dead person. I went to the confessional booth and I told the high priest what happened. I begged for forgiveness for disturbing the dead, and I did what I was told and I said my Hail Marys, but she was still dead. I mean, she was praying and she died anyway.
I don't ever want to die. So, break every tackle, keep on living. Forever.
Me too. I hate science. I'm good at it, but I hate it.
My food. It scares me. I don't know what's in it. They put things in our food and we shouldn't eat it, but we don't eat.
I hate physics. I hate physics especially.
Who's too big? I'm too on, not.
I hate time that only runs in one direction, and it runs fast. I can't keep up.
You're right. The world is huge. Beyond huge.
I hate it that everything is energy for something else, and that when something dies, it's just energy for something else to suck up, and when I die, I'm nothing but something to be taken.
It's easier just to step back to get out of life's way.
Except you can't. Thermodynamics says you can't.
Stevie? Yeah, what they said. Okay, so it's no secret that life can get pretty ugly. But that does not mean you have to retreat into a digital world. Binary doesn't feel. It has no compassion. Computers are tools, and tools cannot be your friend.
Okay, you're making it sound like gaming is not entirely bad.
No, but gaming when it has a negative impact on the rest of your life, that's bad.
Okay, so you want us to make sort of a better world. You think we already want that?
I don't know. Do you?
I do. Something better than this anyway. Something beautiful.
Draw it for me. Draw it in the air. The Maori people tell us that when things were new, at the dawn of time, Father Sky and Mother Earth embraced so closely that no light shone through. And so two of their children, too mundane, were forced to pull them apart. Sky and Earth were separated, and light fell on the ground, and all was well with creation. But even then, in those long ago times, there were still some who chose to look away.
Whoa, chill. It's okay. You should learn not to sneak up on a person like that. I was just testing.
Testing? Testing what?
Your reflexes.
Wait. I know you.
Not anymore.
Hey, I was serious back there. Why'd you run off?
Thought I heard something.
And for once you didn't.
What is it you're so wound up about?
You know, controllers.
What about them?
How do you get to be one of them? Don't you ever think about that?
No.
How can you not?
When I'm soloing, if I'm not 100% alert, I could get killed. Daydreaming or whatever it is you're doing, it's just not gonna happen.
Don't you think? I mean, it's like they've got their own world.
I hear it's nothing but turtles. All the way down.
You know, a controller. says that people where they are, they have temperature. They're actually warm. When you touch them, they're not just, like us, neutral.
Look, my controller's wherever she is, and I'm here. And I like it that way.
But if you could get to where they are, even for an hour, switch places or something like that, even if it meant getting stuck there, wouldn't you take that risk?
No.
My controller told me once about this king. The Red King. And the Red King's asleep, right? Always asleep. And he's dreaming. And everything else. The whole creation. You, me, controllers. We're all just part of the Red King's dream. I don't think I want to be part of someone else's dream.
Look, I had a different controller at first, years ago. But the one I've got now, all she does is worry. Real life for herself, whatever that means. It's a boulder, rolling down a mountain, and she's always smacking its path.
I'm gonna work up a new spell. One that knocks walls right down. Look out, controllers, here comes Barley.
You are such a care bear!
And you're hiding something.
Is that a fact?
You're a legend. Hanging around here, farming trolls, it doesn't make any sense.
Can you keep a secret?
No. Okay. I swear on my life.
What I'm after, I got a tip from a reliable source. If I can find their lair, these trolls have a map.
Treasure?
A map to a door that turns back the clock. The power of time, Barley!
Okay, sure, time's a big deal. But compared to gold or artifacts.
Wait, I hear something.
What is that? Trolls?
This way. The last time I went for a nighttime walk, there was this big full moon. And I found this path, and at the end of it was a waterfall. And at the bottom of the pool, with, rocks and stuff, you could see the reflection of the moon. It was like a swimming. Sounds nice. Yeah. But it wasn't so hard to see or to walk.
Wait, this was Second Light, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So what about that dead body in the church? Was that real?
Yeah. Perfect. If I found a body in game, I would have rebooted the program. Okay, we need to be quiet. This is the cabin.
Did you understand any of that?
Come on, I want to find that map.
Wait a second. Touch my cheek.
What?
I want to see if I can feel it. Oh, hey, what was that for?
Barley! Stop looking for clarity. There isn't any. Now let's go. You can't think you're the first to try running away. You can't believe you wouldn't take some precaution.
You watch your step.
Do I have so?
I'm connected.
Connected as in?
Sports betting isn't all sweetness and light, Rhonda. The person can't pay up, there's a system. Must a guy like me, you're in over your head.
Mr. Googler, you must think I don't do my homework.
I'm a valuable part of a team. Mess with me, mess with the team, but I have your game face on.
I realize this may come as a shock to you, but you're lying.
Get away from me.
This crap about making more than your parents? Please, you have put a few hundred here and there, and you stuff it in your soft drawer, and hope your folks don't steal it for themselves to buy booze. And as for your record, your precious winning record, you had one good year. Your first. You had Larry
are also incredibly stupid. You deserve what's coming to you.
Keith, we talked about this. Dead Rising isn't real.
Okay, so hold on, that's what you play. You play Dead Rising?
I have to.
This is all about zombies. You think out there that they're real?
Look at me. Are zombies fantasy or reality?
Never give in, never give up.
Keep focused. Bear down.
You know what? You should play too. All of you.
Why?
Keep sharp on your skills.
Why would we need to do that?
Why? What do you mean why? Do you want them to win? Do you want to be like them?
Oh my god.
Okay, what just happened?
Okay, those doctors we've been seeing, they're real therapist type doctors, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, because he needs serious care like right now.
I've got to go after him. Take this too. You hike, I'll get Keith.
You gotta be kidding me.